right? How was your semester exam?
Good, ma'am.
Good.
Waiting for the result. Good, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Waiting for the results.
That I know. But how you have done, how you have performed, accordingly you will get the result, huh?
Ma'am, the result will showcase how we've performed.
Without result, you do not know how you have performed. Utkarsh.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, every student says that he has done a very good paper, but the result has some different meanings.
Okay. Wait for some time, some days for the result. And you all have chosen online. Why?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Why? What is the reason? You don't want to come to the campus?
Vaccine, ma'am.
No,
Ma'am,
ma'am, I
vaccine
actually wanted to
not.
come to the campus, but the thing is that right now there are no computer classes in the second semester, so I wanted to do some computer courses. I thought online would be a better choice.
Okay, whatever your what that is your choice. And rest, why? What is the reason? Due to corona, or is there any other? You are comfortable with the online
Same reason, ma'am. That courses one.
courses? Amish,
Yes, ma'am.
which course you are doing?
Ma'am, data structure in Python.
Where you are doing?
Ma'am, from Udemy.
Udemy. That is online, na?
Yeah, but like I thought it's better to invest. That.
Okay, so welcome to this which class? Basic Electrical Engineering lab class. I will be taking your theory as well as the lab also. And so before I will tell something about this basic electrical engineering lab, let me introduce with me some technical assistants are also present here. Okay, today what we will do it is we will have an self introduction. You will introduce yourself because you are new to this lab. You should know what who are the persons, who are the technical assistants, or who are the faculties involved in this lab. And then I will tell you. Then you will you will see some video related to this lab, and related to this lab you'll see the video, and what are the different equipments, what are the different devices you will be using, that briefly I will tell you. So before going to the lab, let you introduce yourself. With me, technical assistants, I am Dr. Chitralekha Jaina from School of Electrical Engineering. All of you are having my phone number. You save this phone number. At any time you're having any issues, you tell me personally or in the group which I have created. You share there. With me, Surat sir is there. Surat sir, are you there? And Sudhamay sir is there. They both are technical
Yes, madam.
assistants.
Yes,
Yes,
madam. Yes, madam.
yes.
Good
So,
morning, all of you, dear students. Myself,
Good
Suraj
morning, sir.
Sir.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning,
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
I
sir.
am here to assist you in this lab. So I request all of you, be free if you have any doubts or to interact with us. So we will try to our best with the madam, Chitralata madam, to clear your doubt. So I hope you all will cooperate us and we will success this online class. Thank you.
thank you, sir. And Sudhamay sir is also there. Sudhamay sir, are you there? Sudhamay sir has not joined. Surat sir, Sudhamay
No,
sir,
no.
naam hai na?
Yes, yes, option. Microphone control option.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, he will introduce. So, Surat sir, let this you have an introduction to with the students. They will introduce themselves. Then I think 90 total number of students are 92, na, right? In this section, 92 students are there.
Yes, ma'am. 92 or 93, ma'am.
92, ma'am.
92. But so less 10 students now joined as 81. Okay. So Surat sir,
Yes, madam.
Sudame sir
So, yeah.
joined. Okay. So roll number wise, we'll start an introduction. Your roll number starts from 742, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
742, 744, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Serial wise, you introduce one by one. Just wait for 1-2 minutes. Sudame sir will join, then you will introduce because they will also know you. So before going to the introduction, I will tell you this lab is basically related to the basic of electrical engineering, Hmm. where you will be knowing basic things related to electrical engineering. You will be doing the hands-on means you will do everything in the simulation platform, right? Say if you would have come to the university and you would have done some connections, so what are the equipments you would have used, what are the function of those equipments, everything we have made the video. We have made the video of the lab also, how the lab looks like, what are the different equipments, instruments they are present, what is the function. Okay, for related to the experiment, how you would have connected. Suppose you are performing some experiment related to this, related to suppose Kirchhoff's current law and Kirchhoff's voltage law, which you have just read in your 12th standard or 11th standard. So there, suppose you are verifying the Kirchhoff's law here. So you would have done some connections and you would have verified experimentally and theoretically. You will whatever you have read, Kirchhoff's current law and Kirchhoff's voltage law, that we will do some analysis. Okay, or you do some verification. So how the experiment, suppose you would have come to the college, university, and you would have done connection, how you would have done the connections, everything, technical assistants are there. They have done video for this experiment. Okay, each and every step you should know. Even if you are not doing the hands-on yourself, but you should know what are the equipments you are using for that particular experiment, how you would have done the connections. Okay, what are the range of the equipments. So all these videos have been done, so you will watch those videos properly. It's not that in the online platform you are there and you have just logged in and you are doing something. Okay, these are not acceptable. Clear? So you will do some, they will show the video. Then I will be providing a link where you will be doing the same experiment but virtually, that is in a simulation platform. Okay, so you will see both the offline experiment as well as you will perform the online experiment, and you will share the screen. You will share the screen, how you have performed the experiment. Okay, so this is related to, and everything after the introduction I will tell you, I will briefly tell you about this, all these experiments, and basic things which I will discuss. Just before that, you will have an introduction. Sudame sir have joined. Surat sir.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Sir, you start the introduction. Sudame sir, what is the problem with Sudame sir?
Good afternoon. Please start your introduction. Starting
Yeah.
roll number from 742, but you are here from 744. 42 is there. 42 and 43.
Sir, you have the student list?
Here from this chat box, I am saying both are joined here from that serial and
Serial I say. Yes, yes. All of you, when you are introducing yourself, you make your camera on.
on.
Start. Roll number 341. And
42 is not there, 43 is not there, 44. 740.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
make your camera on and start.
Good
Hitesh.
morning, teachers. Myself, Satyaprakash Sarangi. I am from Cuttack, Odisha.
Yes. Then we tell about you. What is your schooling? How much? You tell about you. How to introduce your friends and your native place also. About Cuttack. Why Cuttack city is so popular? Why students or visitors will attract to Cuttack? So you tell about that.
Yes, sir. Sir, there are many tourist places in Cuttack, and sir, basically Cuttack is famous for its food, various types of food, and the sweets, etc. That's it, sir.
This much only. That Varanasi
Yes, sir.
Stadium.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tourist places, na, sir. These are the tourist places.
Telling the places, only telling the tourist places. What tourist places are there? That you have to say. Na.
Sir, many places are there.
You say about that. What are
Sir,
the
actually,
places?
sir, sir, I don't remember all, but
That day.
yes, sir. So basically, Cuttack is famous for its food items.
Hmm. What are the foods? So many foods are there.
Sir, mainly, sir, dahi vada.
You tell. So your friends they may
Sir, it is
attract
the soul of Cuttack.
to eat driver.
Yes, sir, sir, favorite.
Okay, good. And what about
Thank you,
your
sir.
schooling? How much?
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
That Sarangi is telling that only not only the river, it's main thing is what? It's a 1,000 year silver city.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Silver
That's the
City.
most important thing for that historical also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good guys. Madam, good
Thank you,
morning,
sir.
madam. Thank you, thank you.
Mm,
Then next.
Good morning, teachers. I am Satyabrat Sahu. I am from Bhubaneswar, Odisha.
Odisha, which school?
Ma'am, Kendra Vidyalaya.
Okay.
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
you are not you are offline?
Ma'am, because I have some transport issues, ma'am, and the same reason as Utkarsh said, ma'am, due to some online courses. If we go offline, we can't able to, ma'am, do some extra computer courses on that time because we will not get the proper time. So at online, ma'am, we are sitting at home right here. We have just lift our laptop open on that class timing. Then we have some little bit of time to do some courses. Ma'am, if we will go to college, there will be a traveling time, ma'am, and we will get some extra more time on that time. That's why I have chosen online.
Okay.
Ma'am, but when it will be compulsory for offline, we will all definitely come. Ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Hmm. Then next 747.
Ma'am, 46 also there, ma'am.
46.
I think he has left.
47. Sayak Mandal.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. I am Shayak Mandal and I am from Kolkata, West Bengal.
What about your schooling? What
Ma'am,
are the
sir, I have
percentage
done
in
my 10
10th,
plus.
12th?
Sir, I have done my 10 plus 2 from Gurukul Vidya Mandir school, and that's it, sir.
You tell what is your father and mother doing?
My father is an engineer and my mother is a housewife.
What is already your hobbies?
Ma'am, my hobby is playing football.
Okay, you have lot of opportunity. Take the advantage of the university.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Thank you, ma'am.
Then Sayan Chattopadhyay, 748.
Good afternoon. Good morning, ma'am. I am Shan Chattopadhyay. I am from
Make
West
your
Bengal.
camera on.
Sir, net issues.
Okay, tell.
I am from Durgapur, West Bengal. I did my 10+2 from DAV Model School, Durgapur. My father is a teacher and my mother is a housewife. And in my leisure time, I play football or watch YouTube videos, etc.
Okay. Sivam,
Good morning, teachers. Myself, Sivam Kumar. I am from Bihar, and I did my 12th standard from DAV school from Bihar itself.
what are your hobbies? At least tell all of you your hobbies.
Yeah, my hobbies are watching science fiction and playing chess.
Subham, 751. Subham.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, sir and ma'am. My name is Subham. I am from Bhagalpur, Bihar. I have passed class 12 from Bokaro Steel City. And the school was Sri Appa Public School. I have passed 10th from the Ramakrishna Vivekanand Vidya Mandir, which is in JCD. And basically, the Bhagalpur is famous for its silk. That's all. Thank you, ma'am.
Your hobbies tell.
My hobby is to play cricket and watch movies.
Simran.
Good morning, teacher. I am Simran. I am from Ludhiana, Punjab.
Simran, camera on. Make your camera on. All of you, while introducing, make your camera on. Yes, tell.
Myself, Simran Rai. I am from Ludhiana, Punjab. I have done my schooling from Atam Devki Niketan Senior Secondary School.
There are no hobbies. What are your hobbies, Simran?
My hobby is listening music.
And not singing music, only
No.
listening.
Yes.
Okay. Sauvagya Roy.
Good morning, teachers. Good morning, teachers. I am Shobhagya Roy. I am from West Bengal, Raniganj. I did my 10+2 from DAV Public School, Raniganj. And my hobby is to listen to music.
Listening music. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Listening music hobby is very easy, na?
And ma'am, I can play tabla. I have played tabla for 10 years.
Okay. Sudipta. Sudipta Jena has left. Okay. Suvranshu. 755.
Good morning, ma'am and sir. My name is Subhranshu Sathwa. I am from Jagatsinghpur, Odisha. I passed my 12th from Adigavi Sarada Das College, Tirtol, and my hobby is playing cricket, watching music, etc.
Sorry, ma'am, I got disconnected. My roll number is 756, Sudipta.
756. Yes, Sudipta. I was searching for you. You tell.
Yes. Good morning. I am Sudipta Jena. I am from Baleshwar. I have completed my 11th, 12th from Kendra Vidyalaya. My hobbies are watching movies, drawing, painting, dancing, and talking with friends. Yeah.
Dance now.
Yeah, dance. I have done. I have completed my 10 years in Odissi. I'm a professional Odissi dancer.
Okay, after the introduction round, you will dance. If be ready.
No.
Okay.
Right
Oh,
now,
no, madam. You are professional dancer, Odissi dancer. Why you will not dance?
ma'am.
After this introduction round, you will dance, Sudipta. Okay. Be ready for that.
Ma'am, are you sure?
You be ready within after this introduction. After introduction will take around 10-15 minutes. After that you will dance. Let us see how
If you say so, ma'am. Okay, I will try, ma'am. Thanks.
Yes. Supriya, 7:58.
Good morning, teachers. I am Supriya Priyadarshi. I am from Bihar, but I am currently staying in Kolkata. My hobbies include painting and listening to music, and I'm currently learning how to play a keyboard.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
761. Swapnadeep Vishwas.
Good morning, teachers. I am Swapnadeep Biswas. I am from Siliguri, West Bengal. I did my schooling from Delhi Public School, Dagapur, which is in Siliguri. And my hobbies include playing cricket and watching movies.
Good, very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi, make your camera on.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, teachers. I am Vaishnavi from Patna, Bihar, and my hobbies include listening to music, watching some YouTube videos, and playing badminton. That's all. Thank you.
Next, Amish Singh.
Hello. Good morning, ma'am.
Amish Singh.
Myself,
Yes.
Amish Singh. I'm from Bihar.
Keep your camera on,
And-
Amish.
And
I
it's on.
introduce you. No, it's not on.
Ma'am, my network is not good.
Okay. Okay.
I'm from Bihar. I like coding. I like playing sports. I had played volleyball, basketball, and boxing for 3 to 4 years.
Okay.
And that's all.
Okay, very good. Next, Ankit Anurag.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. This is Ankit Anasanavarti. I have completed my schooling from KV2 CRP Bhubaneswar. My hobby is to play cricket.
Okay, very good. You have also not opted for offline.
No, ma'am.
ऑनलाइन में मजा आ गया नहीं?
No, ma'am. Next semester से जाऊंगा.
अनुराग Ranjan Das.
Good morning, teachers. I am Anurag. I am from Navi Mumbai, and I have done my schooling from DAV, and my
Your
hobbies
voice,
are playing badminton.
you turn off your camera and speak, because your yes, now you speak. What you have introduced, it was not audible.
Good morning, teachers. I am Anurag. I am from Navi Mumbai. I have done my schooling from DAV International School, and my hobbies are I like playing badminton.
Okay, then Anurag. Then Anvay Ghosh, 775. Anvay Ghosh. $77, 775. Sorry, 775. 775. You are present. I think he is having it. 776. Arpit.
Yes, good morning, everyone. My name is Arpit Kumar, and I'm from Bihar, but I'm currently staying in Pune, Maharashtra. And my hobbies are I like to play football and watch movies, etc.
Okay. Then Aryan. Roll number 7. Yes, 778. Aryan.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, teachers. Myself, Aryan Kumar Jha, and I am from Bokaro, Jharkhand. And my hobby is to play football.
Okay. So many of you are there who are interested in sports. Na? Take the advantage of it. Patti, I will tell later
Yes,
on.
ma'am.
Then Ashish Patnaik.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, hello everyone. I am Ashish
You are
Patnaik from
not visible,
Bhubaneswar.
Ashish. You are not visible.
Yes, ma'am.
You are
Ma'am,
not
right now.
visible.
Ma'am, I think I have some network issues.
Okay. Yes,
Ma'am,
tell.
but I have turned on my video. Ma'am,
Okay.
I'm Ashish Patnaik from Bhubaneswar, and my hobbies are watching movies and reading books.
Watching movies. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And where you have done your schooling?
Ma'am, I have done my schooling from DAV Kalyananagar, Bhubaneswar.
Okay. You have
Yes, ma'am.
also not opted for offline.
Ma'am, I was quite confused, so I opted for online mode.
Why is confused? You will come to your university for a short period of time. You will enjoy your
Yes,
engineering
ma'am.
career.
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
you?
Actually, I wanted to come offline, but many of my friends are not coming, so it's not worthwhile. I'll
Many
be
of your
bored.
friends are also coming. You tell, na? Many
Only
friends are
30.
also coming.
I
Yes or no?
decided to. Yes, ma'am. Definitely next semester I will be online, offline. I'll be coming to the campus.
Yes, you come to your campus, visit.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the what? You are now in a little free. You are first semester,
Yes, ma'am.
second semester. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Have you come to the campus or not?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I've seen the campus. It's quite good.
Okay. Next, Ashutosh.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Ashutosh. Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
You are not visible, Ashutosh. Keep your camera on.
Ma'am, I've already turned it.
Yes. Now you are visible.
Yes,
Start.
ma'am. Good morning, everyone. I am Ashutosh Raut from Cuttack, Odisha, and my hobbies are swimming and binge working.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Next, Ayan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You are not visible, Ayan.
Hello.
Yes. Now you are visible. Start.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Ayan Chakravarti. I am from Kharagpur, West Bengal. My hobby is to play cricket, and I have done my 10+2 from KV. Hello.
Yes. Then Ayushi.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. This is Ayushi Harshal, and I'm from Hazaribagh, Jharkhand. I completed my 12th from Delhi Public School, Bokaro, and my hobbies are dancing and reading novels.
Very good. Ayushi.
Thank you.
Pritish.
Hello, this is Pritish Bhawan. I did my class 12 from Sri Shankara Vidyalaya, Bhilai. So I was born and raised in Bhilai, Chhattisgarh. So Bhilai is mainly famous for Bhilai steel plant. Bhilai steel plant was founded in 1955, and it is the sole producer of rails for the Indian Railways. My hobbies are to play cricket. I'm a big fan of cricket. Thank you.
Okay. Then Harsh Kumar.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Harsh Dubey, and I am currently living in Delhi. And my hobbies are to play basketball. I have did my schooling from APS Delhi Camp.
Okay. So you are also fond of playing, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Then Hitesh. Hitesh, you are not audible. Hitesh. Then Hitik.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ritik Mohanty. I am from Guwahati, Assam. I did my schooling from Delhi Public School, Guwahati, and my hobbies are playing sports and working out. Thank you.
Karthik. Very good.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, good morning, everyone. I am Karthik Patel, and I am from Jharsuguda, Odisha. I have done my schooling from Vikas The Concept School, And my hobbies are playing volleyball and watching science fiction movies.
Very good. Then Kaustav.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kaustav Mitra, and I'm from Kolkata, West Bengal. I have done my 10th and 12th from Mitra School, Dankuni, and my hobbies are to play badminton and cricket.
Very good. Then Kunnal. Kunnal.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Kunal Das. I'm from Odisha but residing at Kolkata, West Bengal. My hobbies include playing football, badminton, and I'm slightly interested in music.
Very nice. I have, after listening, so many of you are having interest in sports. That is a very good, what I can say. It is a very inspiring that many of you are interested in sports. And you know about your university. Your university has conducted what? Khelo India. In
Yes,
which
ma'am.
year? Kunal, in which year your university has conducted Khelo India?
Recently, I guess.
Recently means
2020.
2019. Who has answered? I think Aryan has answered. Yes. Neha.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Neha Vajpayee, and now I'm currently staying in Rlc, Odisha. And in my hobbies, I like drawing and listening to music, playing badminton, and I like cricket too.
Very good. Why you have not opt for offline?
Ma'am, actually, I haven't got my second dose vaccine, so.
Okay.
So it's still on for March. So if I'm allowed to, then I'll come after that.
Yes. You should come to the university, na? Second semester, what is there? You don't have pressure in your.
No, ma'am, actually, because of vaccine.
No, I am not telling you. Those who are staying near, at least they could have come to the university.
Yes,
ma'am. This is not a mandatory, I am telling you, because Corona is still there. That is the decision of yours completely and your parents also. But still, as Corona is little bit in the downline, so you would have come to the university. Visit all the campus, many campuses there. You will take years, 1 year, 2 years to visit all the campus inside it. Your campus, university is vast. Okay. Next, Pratyush Adhikari.
Good morning, all. I am Pratyush Adhikari from Fulbani, Odisha. I have completed my 10th and 12th grade from Jain Vijayawada Navodaya Vidyalaya, and I like to code and play table tennis. Thank you.
Very good. So many of you are playing. Priyam Ghoshal.
Good morning, ma'am. Actually, I'm doing from computer, so I don't have a camera. I'm from West Bengal, and I've done my schooling from Kolkata itself, from Billa Bharati School. My hobbies include photography, gaming, like this, etc. Thank you, ma'am.
Very good. Raviraj.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Is my voice audible? Hello.
Yes, bro, you are audible.
Okay.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, yes. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hello. I'm Rlc Srivastav. I hail from Muzaffarpur, Bihar. Muzaffarpur is famous for so many things. One of them is Sahi Lichi. Most of us, we know this. And we have so many notable personalities from Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and there's Devkinandan Khatri, the writer of Chandrakanta, and so many other people. I like watching movies and listen to. I like to watch movies and listen to music. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Rishabh.
Hi and good morning, everyone. I am Rishabh Chakraborty from City of Joy, Kolkata. I have done my 10 plus 2 from Birla Bharati, and I like to play football and basketball.
Oh, very nice. Rishabh Prashad.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Good morning, teachers. Myself, Rishabh
You are
Prasad.
not
And
visible, Rishabh. We keep your
ma'am,
camera.
actually, I'm outside, ma'am. I'm not at the home.
Okay.
I've done 12 from Cambrian Public School, Ranchi, and my hobbies include photography, cooking, playing cricket, and football. That's all, ma'am.
What, Rishabh?
Yes, ma'am.
Why you are outside?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I'm attending a marriage. That's all, ma'am.
Okay. Ritika.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ritika Singh and I am from Sonbhadra, UP. I have done my study from Adit Birla Public School, Renu Sagar, and I love to swim. I like paintings, listening music. That's it.
Very good. Samudra Nil.
Good morning, everyone. This is Samudri Sangupta. I'm from Kolkata, and my hobbies include swimming, like playing water polo, especially, and soccer.
Okay. Sarvajit.
Good morning, everyone. I am from Kolkata, West Bengal. I have done my 10 plus 2 from Vivekananda Mission School, Joka, and my hobbies include playing football.
Very good. Satvik.
Hello, ma'am. I'm outside.
Satvik, what
Can
happened?
I switch off my video? Hello,
You are
ma'am.
outside.
I'm not currently at my house, ma'am. Can I? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Satvik. I play the piano and I play badminton daily.
Okay. Satyam.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Satyam Kumar Maurya. I completed my 12th standard from Kendriya Vidyalaya 1STC Jabalpur. Currently, I'm staying in Prayagraj. My hobbies are music.
Hello,
Yes,
am I
sir.
audible? Please switch on your camera.
My hobbies are playing keyboard and producing music.
Surat sir, please continue.
Okay, next. Next.
Good morning, sir. Sir, my name is Swami. I am from Patna, Bihar, and my hobbies are exploring the new foodstuffs, playing cricket, and sleeping.
You say about Patna? What are the tourist places there? Why Patna is
Sir, it
famous?
is the city of culture, sir. Sir, many of the tourist places like Sir Nalanda, Sir Rajgir, Sir Bodh Gaya, many of there are tourist places, and it is also famous for foodstuffs like the famous Litti Chokha and sir, the festival we have celebrated after Diwali, that is Chhat. It is a famous festival which based on the culture of the Lord Sun. Yes, sir, that's the. Sir, when you visit, there is a most many of the festivals and foodstuffs are there, sir.
Next.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Shashank Deepak. I am from Uttar Pradesh, Varanasi. My hobbies can be watching movies, binging anime, listening music, and also playing chess. I did my 10 plus 2 from Samir Talents, and I till 10th I was from St. Mary's, Vatala.
Then Sasi Prakash.
Good morning, everyone. Myself Sashi Prakash. I am from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand, and I did my schooling from Jesco School, South Park. My hobbies include all the stuffs related to athletics, cricket, and football. That's it.
Okay. Then Shubham. Pal.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. I am Shubham Pal. Ma'am, I am coming from Uttarpara, the oldest municipality in India. Ma'am, I have completed my schooling from Adamas International School, both class 11 and 12, class 10 and 12. At the same time, my hobbies include playing chess and cooking, and my favorite sports include playing badminton and swimming.
Very good. Soham.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Soham Bhatru. I am from Howrah, West Bengal. I am done schooling from Howrah Vivekananda Institution. My hobby is playing football, cricket, and computer coding.
Very good. Then Shomendu. Very good. Then Subhra Dash.
Good morning, ma'am. Myself, Shubhra Das.
Camera on, Subhra.
Ma'am, is it visible?
No, it's now it's visible.
Good morning, ma'am. Myself, Shubhra Das. I'm from Cuttack, Odisha itself, and I have done my schooling from DAV Public School and my +2 from Stuart Science College. And my hobbies include photography and painting.
Why you have not chosen offline, Subhra?
Ma'am, as because I was not well, and my parents also wanted that the COVID situation is still in control, but it's not over. For that, they wanted me to join the campus later.
Okay. Suprashad Sadangi.
Ma'am, am I visible?
No, you are not visible.
Ma'am, now?
No. Now
Yes,
you
now,
are.
Good morning, respected teachers. Myself, Suprasad Sadangi. I am from Pahada, Bhubaneswar, and I have completed my schooling from DPS Kalinga as well as my +2 career from DPS Kalinga. And my hobbies are I love to play cricket, and I am a gadget freak. I generally want to learn what are the new smart things coming to the market, and my interest is on smart things generally. And my father is an engineer and my mother is a housewife. That much.
Okay. Why you have not opted for offline, Suprasad?
Ma'am, because of some transport problem, and also I was suffering from fever. Still now I am not well.
Okay, but there is no transport problem. I want to tell you that there is no transport problem at all. KIT University bus is going everywhere in the Twin City. Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Surachita. Roll number 40.
Good morning, respected teachers. I am Surachita Ishmi Das from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand, also known as the Steel City. My hobbies include reading storybooks, playing the guitar, singing, drawing, and I have completed my 10th and 12th from Sacred Heart Convent School. Thank you.
Very good. Susri.
Is it visible?
Yes, visible.
Good morning, respected teachers. I am Sushri Samarao, and I am from Cuttack, Odisha. I did my schooling from Delhi Public School, Kalinga, and my hobbies include playing games, chess, and baking.
Okay. You have also not opted for offline.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Kabir Singh is in your class.
Ma'am, don't know, ma'am. We don't know the actual name actually.
See, those who will do all these types of things, I want to tell you, each one of you, from your class, if anyone is changing their name and entering in other mail ID, thinking that you are very smart enough, nobody will know, you will be tracked, and you know very well what will be the consequence later on. Okay, I don't want to tell. So don't be afraid from all these types of things. Okay, don't change your name thinking that you will do all these types of missives by writing in the chat box. Everything will be tracked. Remember, from the very beginning, I am telling you have come to the university, take the knowledge, you have a lot of opportunities. Use your brain with some productive work. Don't do all these types of things. Okay, I am very strict in all those things. Yes, then who was told? Surachita, you have it. Susri?
Ma'am, I have also two.
Yes. Shweyasha, 843.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Yash Datta. My hometown is Kolkata, but I live in Guwahati as it's my father's workplace. And my hobbies include watching YouTube and doing exercise and yoga.
Good. Vivesh. Vivesh, roll number 848.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone.
You are not
It's
listening,
Vivek.
Vivesh?
I'm having some connectivity issues.
Okay, tell.
Morning, everyone. Hope you all are doing great. So, I'm from Rishikesh, Uttarakhand, and I've done my schooling from Rishikesh Public School. And some of my hobbies include I'm a sports person, karate. I've played Commonwealth Games in 2015, and I'm a South Asian medalist, gold medalist, national bronze medalist, and I've played for India for more than 5 times, and I represented my state for about 6 to 7 times, right?
Oh,
And
wow, very nice. I want to see you.
uh, actually, wait, no, I'll
You are
try.
out of the system.
What, ma'am?
What is the problem? Why you are not able to turn on your camera?
Connectivity issues, ma'am.
Okay.
And I've been awarded by my state's CM for representing India. And yes, that's all. During my free time, I used to play keyboard. And yes, that's all. Thank you.
Okay. Roll number 849.
Good morning, ma'am. Myself Pritankar, and I am from West Bengal, Murshidabad. I have done my 10th and plus 2 from Ishtar Chandra Institution, Murshidabad. And this place is very famous for Hajar and also famous for silk production. And my hobby is to play cricket and watching movies, and that's all.
Very good. 851. Anchal.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am, and good morning, everyone. My name is Achal, and I'm basically belongs to Bihar, but currently I am living in Delhi, and I have done my 10 plus 2 from Delhi only. And my father is in Air Force, and my mother is housewife.
Okay, Aman Kumar.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. I am from Bhubaneswar, and I like playing badminton. I play guitar, but now I am currently in Mumbai.
You are Bhubaneswar. You have done your schooling where?
Ma'am, 10th I have done in Loyola School and 12th I have done in Doon.
Okay. Dipanjan.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I am Dipanjan Kamila from Baripada, Bhubaneswar.
Keep your camera on.
Some network issues.
Okay.
So I have done my schooling from Baripada St. Anne's Convent School, and my hobby is playing kabaddi.
Very good. Abhijit.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. My name is Abhijit, and I am from
Bihar, but I am currently living in Varanasi. I do my 10th and 12th from DAV Public School, and my hobby is playing video games and driving motorbikes. And my father is advocate, and my mother is a housewife.
Very good. Then Adarsha.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir. Ma'am, I am Adarsh Anurag from Talcher, Odisha, and I like playing PC games. And I had completed my schooling from ODM Public School, Bhubaneswar. And Talcher is known for its coal reserve. It is the India's largest coal producing city. And my father is an assistant manager in Coal India, and my mother is a housewife.
Next, Ashura Kumari, 56.
Good morning, everyone. I am Ashwarya Kumari. I am from Patna, Bihar. My hobbies are reading, photography, and painting.
Next, next is 60, Ananya.
Good morning, teachers. I'm Ananya Chaudhary. I'm from Patna, Bihar. I have completed my 10th as well as 12th from DAV BSCB. And Patna is famous for so many things. It's like Ganga Ghat. It's the like the aarti over Ganga Ghat is very famous for here. And in famous food, litti chokha is very famous. And yeah, Patna has so much like everything varieties.
Next, Ananya Singh.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Ananya Singh. I'm from Bihar, but currently in Gujarat. I completed my 10 plus 2 studies in Kota, St. Joseph School plus Resonance Coaching. And my hobbies are basically dancing, and as I like some foods, I'm kind of foodie, so I like cooking as well. And yeah, singing is one of my hobbies too. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Next, 64, Anika Singh.
Yes, sir. Good morning, everyone. My name is Anika Singh. Am I audible?
Audible, yes.
Okay. My name is Anika Singh, as I said. I was born and brought up in Sambalpur, Odisha. My hobby is singing, and I'm currently learning how to produce music. That's it.
Okay, so can you sing one song for your friends?
So right now,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. What is the problem?
okay, sure. Give me a minute. Sir.
Yes.
Should I start?
Yes, yes, yes.
There no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence, baby. Let me in, go in, feel me, baby. That's it, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very good, yes. Thank you, thank you.
Super, super,
Thank
very
you.
nice.
Thank you so much, sir.
The next 67.
Good morning, everyone. Myself Arnav Amta. I live in Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh. I completed my 10th and 12th from DAV Bilaspur, and my hobbies is to play games, and also I like reading.
Okay, next.
Good morning, sir, and my name is Arif Mohade. I live in Assam. I've done my studies from TPS Guwahati. I like binge watching movies and listening to music.
Listening music or singing music?
Sir, only listening music.
You can't sing.
No.
Okay. Next. 69.
Yes, good morning. I'm Ariman. I'm from Gurgaon, and I like playing basketball, and I try photography too sometimes. And I don't really know what Gurgaon is famous for. So yeah, thank you.
Yes, you say about your place, why you do this? So famous why people are attracting towards your place.
Sir, malls, restaurants, I think that's it. Metropolitan city. That's right.
Yes. Only this.
For jobs too.
Next. 70.
Good morning, everyone. I am Prakhar Chandel. I am from Prayagraj. Love to play cricket, and I have played cricket for at district level past 2 years ago. Means.
Very good, very good. Then you say about your place.
Sir, Prayagraj is famous for its Kumbh Mela and Magh Mela, the Sangam, and sir, few temples as well.
Okay. Thank you. Next.
Morning, all. I am Arun Prasad. I am from Hazaribagh, Jharkhand. For the place I live in, Hazaribagh is famous for places like the name itself justifies that Hazar Bagh, place of thousand paths. So that's where I live, and I studied from Sundarnath from +2, and I like going places and playing games.
What are the places you visited till now? Famous places?
Not so much, but I'm looking forward to it when I can take it.
Next. Okay. 76. Are you there? Bhavya Priyadarshi.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. I am Bhavya. I am from Ranchi, Jharkhand. I completed my studies from DAV Public School, Hehel, and I like to read books and watch movies. That's it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Next. 818 Vidya.
So I'm the Bharadwaj, and I like.
Divya, Divya.
Am I visible?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have any specific hobby. Like it depends on mood. Whichever I like, I just go with that. And I'm from Ranchi, Jharkhand.
Okay. Next, Pratyush, 906. Pratyush. Pratyush, 906.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, as I'm using my computer, so I don't have webcam. Good morning, everyone. I'm Pratyusha from Bhubaneswar. I'm from CSE branch, and my hobbies are to play football and make sketches. That's all.
Where you have done your schooling, Pratyush?
Ma'am, in DAV Public School, Chandrasekharpur.
Chandrasekharpur. Okay. I think why you are not up for offline, Pratyush? You are staying near Chandrasekharpur and you will not come to your university.
Ma'am, I will come. I was a bit confused by the way, so means now I am choosing for opting for offline mode. My mentor is trying to change.
Okay. Yes. So we have completed. So many students are there, but still I wanted to know at least something. Maybe in course of time I will be knowing your name. Okay. And Sudhame sir, you want to tell anything? You tell. Utkarsh is there. Utkarsh, Binita, Rajan.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am, we went.
Okay, you tell then. Anybody has left? You self-introduce.
Hi everyone, my name is Utkarsh and I'm from Kanpur, but I live in Kolkata. As per my hobbies, I am an orator, a writer, I play badminton, and I like YY much more than Maggie.
Oh, very nice. Good. Vinita?
Hi, good morning. I'm Vinita Rajan. I'm technically from Bihar, but I'm currently in Kolkata, West Bengal. As for hobbies, I like drawing and true crime podcasts. Other than that, I would say my interests are pretty flexible. That's all.
Okay. Yes. Haq sir is there. Haq sir, are you there? Haq sir.
Aksar and Sudhamya sir.
Yes, ma'am, I am there. Okay, ma'am.
Sudhame sir
Okay,
is here. He will
yes, ma'am.
introduce. Here he will introduce.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my name is Sudhama Behra. I am working as a technical assistant in KIT University. Last working 6 years. Okay, total experience is my 10 years in this line. I am taking this time basic electrical lab. Instead of this lab, I am taking electrical machine lab and power drives, electrical drives. This type of lab I am taking. Okay, thank you and welcome to KIT University. Thank you all. Yes, sir.
Yes, Haq sir, you want to tell something? Haq sir?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to tell something?
Yes, good afternoon, ma'am, and good afternoon to my students, lovable Kitians. It's very pleasure that maximum students are very fond of sports, right? So, first of all, we are welcome to all of you that you are joining to Key University. Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
सो मैम जैसे तुम लोग को बोलते थे बहुत सारा तुम लोग स्टूडेंट जो हैं वहाँ पे सिंगिंग लिसनिंग सिंगिंग बट नॉट इंटरेस्ट टू सिंगिंग सो वन ऑफ द स्टूडेंट शी इज singing the song very nicely that is your internal your various tremendous you have some internal your hobbies and theirs it should be carry out. So myself am a Haq, junior technical superintendent, and I am working from starting. That means it is more than 25 years, right? So I am personally I am warm welcome to all the KTN students and according to your founder sir, do you all of you know that our founder sir name?
Sorry, sir.
Anybody know that who is the founder of the KIT University?
Achyuta Samanta sir. Achyuta Samanta sir.
कभी उनसे मिले हो?
नहीं सर, अभी
No,
तो
sir.
कॉलेज ही नहीं देखे सर अभी एक भी बार।
नहीं तो नहीं देखो ठीक है लेकिन बहुत जल्द अब जब तक ज्वाइन करोगे शायद बहुत मतलब एक आइकॉन को तुमको मिलने का मौका मिलेगा. सो एंड इट्स वेरी नाइस पर्सनालिटी. So all of you have a very best of luck for your future. Apart that, जो तुम लोग जो मेन एम लेके आए हो अपना पढ़ाई के लिए, उसमें थोड़ा सा तुम लोग ध्यान दोगे. बाकी स्पोर्ट्स जो है यहाँ पे दिस इज द स्पोर्ट्स हब. ये तुम लोग का यूनिवर्सिटी जो है ये स्पोर्ट्स हब में तुम लोग एथलेटिक्स से लेके सिंगिंग, बैडमिंटन से लेके फुटबॉल से बैडमिंटन से लेके आपका बास्केटबॉल, रग्बी, क्रिकेट वगैरह वगैरह जो है इसको हम लोग इसको वीडियो में दिखाएंगे और हम लोग लाइव भी दिखाएंगे कभी कभी. इसको तुम लोग वॉच करोगे और मैम का इंस्ट्रक्शन जैसे रहेगा तुम लोग प्लीज कैरी ऑन दैट. एंड इट इज वेरी नाइस मोमेंट्स if we are just interaction very soon. So best of luck and have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now what we will do it is next we will show technical assistants are there. So that means sir, you will play the video of the lab. You will see your lab. What are the different instruments you are
Yes,
using? Okay. So sir will continue.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And then next class also, if you will be having demo class, I will tell you all the experiments briefly. Before going to next class, you will be performing the experiments. Okay. And before that, I will be taking the demo class. But first you see your video of the lab. Sir, you continue.
Good morning, all of you. I'm welcoming you all to our School of Electrical Engineering. I'm Dr. Lipika Nanda, FIC of Basic Electrical Engineering Lab. So this is Block B, the main entrance of our department. So this is our School of Electrical Engineering. We are going towards our Basic Electrical Engineering Lab. Here we have to follow this arrow mark. We have kept some machines, that is slip ring induction motors, synchronous motor, again slip ring induction motor. For the benefit of the students can see what are the different parts available in this type of machines.
Sir, it is lagging.
So the video is paused.
In many areas like power system, electrical drive, electrical machines. Now we have reached to our lab, Basic Electrical Engineering Lab. Along with me, Dr. Srikant Alam Shetty sir is there. And also I am having Mr. Pradeep Kumar Sahu sir, Anjana madam and Surya Mahapatra sir. They are always there in order to assist me in every corner of the life. Here we are having the fire extinguisher of Basic Electrical Engineering Lab. And here we have displayed the DC shunt motor so that student can see what are the parts available inside the machines. No doubt students will definitely use all these machines practically, but what are the actual parts available inside it, how they look like, how they operate, they can get the idea by looking this experimental setup. So here we are having the safety and precaution what has to be taken if the lab is having fire, then these rules they have to follow. We are having fire extinguisher for that purpose. We will perform the different experiments by using different types of measuring instruments and different machines also. Here we are performing KCL, KVL experiment, then verification of superposition theorem, verification of Thevenin's theorem, series RLC circuit. Along with that, we have the display of DC and AC machines. Now this is the rack for the students. They have to keep their bag and water bottle over here. We have the first aid box for the safety of our students. So if any student will get injured, then we are there to take care of the students. Here the students, they have to follow the COVID-19 protocol. So they have to wash their hand properly. They have to wear the mask. They have to avoid the touching with eyes, nose, mouth, and they have to maintain the distance also. And they have to use the sanitizer for the purpose of the student safety. We are having sanitizer bottle over here also. We are having whiteboard so that each and every student can be explained over here. Student can see it and can get the clear idea about that experiment. And here we are having the desktop so that we can arrange the PowerPoint presentation along with the projector. Our basic electrical engineering lab is of 1564 square feet size. And here, after entering to this lab, at the end of this lab, left corner, we are having the main panel. Power supply to each and every table has been given through this panel. And here, the DC supply will be achieved by the use of rectifier circuit. AC will be converted to DC by the use of this rectifier circuit, because we are having both AC and DC supply required for the experiments. We have some experiments, they are running by the AC supply, and we are also having some experiments, they are running by the DC supply. So here we are also having the earthing so that our lab and our instruments and each and every member of the lab can be protected. We are also having here the earthing points. If any student unfortunately will get shock, as the first year students, they are new to this lab, so they can get the shock. So these rules and regulations are displayed over here so that he or she can get rid of it. Students, you know that electricity is a great friend and a deadly enemy also. So we should not touch any live wire. We should do the self-precaution first. So here we have to apply some first aid procedures, because if the student or any member of this lab will face a shock, then these are the possibility we have to take compulsorily so that he or she can be protected. So here we are showing the safety and precaution rule that has to be followed in this lab. The loose clothes, students should not use the loose clothes, and they should follow the strict discipline in this lab. And ammeter, voltmeter, whatever the measuring instruments are available in this lab, they should be properly connected. They should not use this they should not use the wire conductor. Before leaving this lab, they should switch all the appliances off. So if we get fire, unfortunately, then what response we have to take? We have to allot all the members available in this lab. We have to follow certain rules and regulations so that all of us can be protected easily and quickly. So here, students, you can see we are using some beautiful codes so that our students can be protected. They can take the self-protection, as it is explaining that if any live wires are there, we should not touch it. We should say no to the electrical hazards. Before we turn it on, we should assure that it is properly connected. and the switch is off. Then after checking the circuit, we have to switch the appliance on. So here, according to the rule and regulation of the lab, the students, each and every student should be properly dressed, and all the students should come in the lab with necessary tools in time. Students should carry the observation notebooks and records completed in all respect. Correct specification of the equipments have to be mentioned in the circuit diagram. Students should be aware of operating all the equipments. Students should be at their respective experimental table. They should not move here and there. They should not gossip among themselves. And what the students should not do, as they are the students, they have to follow certain rule and regulation of this particular lab. They do not enter to the lab with golden rings, bracelets, or banglets. They should make or remove the connection with power on. They should not bring personal audio or video equipments to the laboratory. That is strictly prohibited to each and every student. Students have to follow the laboratory rules and safety rules also. It is the duty of all the concerned who use an electrical laboratory to take all the reasonable steps to safeguard the health and safety of themselves and other users and visitors. Be sure that all the equipment is properly working before using them for laboratory exercises. And if any defective if you face, then that must be reported immediately to the instructors of the lab or technician or the concerned faculties. We have 10 number of experiments for those first year students. Here 13 number of experiments have been displayed. So some more number of experiments we have kept for the students' understanding and for their benefit. The experiments are measurement of resistance of tungsten filament, measurement of inductance of the choke coil, then study and use of Megger, DC machine and AC machines, then the verification of KCL, KVL, verification of voltage and current, ratio of star delta connection, study of RLC series circuit. So MATLAB simulating experiment is also there. Then you have to use the energy meter and speed control of DC motor, study and connection of sodium vapor lamps. As I told you that the rectifier circuit will make the AC to DC. Then we have to run certain experiments, those need DC supply. So first experiment is tungsten filament lamp. Tungsten filament lamp, this is taken as a load. For finding out the resistance of this lamp, we need a voltmeter and ammeter. As you know that I equals to V by R, we have to follow this formula in order to get the resistance of the filament lamp. Then we are having the experimental setup along with the rheostat. These are the rheostats. And this is ammeter and this is voltmeter. These are the connecting wires. After the connection is over and after the experiment is over, students are instructed to keep all these wires in the wire box. They have to keep all the wires inside the wire box, and they will get the supply by the use of this MCB, and fuse is there in order to protect the entire experimental setup. It is also another experiment we are having in the lab manual, that is Kirchhoff's current law and Kirchhoff's voltage law. These are two very famous laws that all of you know, that we have to verify the Kirchhoff's voltage law and current law experimentally. So for that reason, some voltmeter and ammeters are highly essential. They are kept over here. These are the rheostats. Here we can see that each and every rheostat that is properly, we can get its idea how much ohm it is and how much ampere it will consume. So here by taking this rheostat, student can get their idea. We are having one more experiment that is also running by DC supply, which is known as superposition theorem. This is purely new for all of you. It will be taught to you in your theory. Here, this theorem has to be experimentally verified. For that reason, we require voltmeter and ammeter also to make the circuit. And along with that, we are having the load, which is taken as the bulb. bulb is taken as a load, and here the connecting points are there. We can connect the bulb by the use of wires. Now coming towards AC experiments, we are having inductance of choke coil measurement. For this experiment, we are having 1 wattmeter, single phase wattmeter, 1 voltmeter, then a single phase variac that can vary the single phase AC supply, and also a load box is there. Then we are having one experiment, that is fluorescent lamp. Its circuit connection and experimental setup is arranged over here. We are using 1 wattmeter, 1 voltmeter, and to vary the AC supply, a variac for this experiment. In Rlc series circuit, as you know that it is an AC supply is required for this, we are having variac. Again, we are having the single phase variac. We can rotate it, we can vary, we can adjust according to our requirement. We are here, the load, the bulb is taken as the load. We can connect the bulb by these connecting points. So 3 bulbs are kept over here. They are the different loads. And this one is the wattmeter used for this purpose. So here one more experiment we are having, that require 3 phase. So this name of the experiment is 3 phase star delta connection. Here we are having 3 phase MCB, 3 phase voltmeter and ammeter. They are also available for this experimental setup. This is a 3-phase load. Here the lamps are taken as the resistive load, and we have to connect the lamps by using all these connecting points. And here to vary the 3-phase AC supply, we are having the 3-phase variac. In order to protect ourselves and in order to protect the students, we have the mat arrangement also, so that student cannot get the 3-phase shock. And here the variac can be adjusted. We can vary the variac in this way, and we have to keep it to the 0 position to make it off. These are the experimental instruments we require for this experiment. Ammeter, certain number of ammeters and voltmeters, they are kept over here in this table for the 3-phase circuit. And detail of this circuit connection will be elaborated in your demo class. And also this will be elaborated while you are performing the experiment. So along with ammeter, voltmeter, we have another measuring instruments also available in the lab, that is known as Megger. It is a hand-driven generator. We can rotate it so that it can show the deflection over the calibrated scale. It is used for measuring the high insulation resistance. And here, once I rotate it, you can see how the pointer that is deflecting over the calibrated scale. So the deflection of the pointer will show how much insulating resistance it is having in this cord. This is the laboratory requisition slip. So students, this is used for what instrument students are taking. So the name of the equipments, their type, their range, quantity, they have to clearly mention over here, and they have to put their signature also. They have to write their group number, section, their branch. They have to draw a neat and clean circuit diagram. After get it signed, then they can only issue the instruments. And this is the lab booklet of Basic Electrical Engineering lab. So here the list of experiments are well mentioned. They have to fill all these index. Then mark distribution is there. Total mark is 100 marks, 60 mark is for the sessional, and another 40 mark is the write-up part. And here the lab guideline is, if I hear something, then I will forget definitely. If I see, then only I can remember. If I do that, then only I can understand. So that is our motto of Basic Electrical Engineering lab. These are the guidelines for the laboratory. So before coming to this lab, students are instructed to go through all these guidelines. What are the general instructions they have to follow, how to organize the experiment, and how to write the report, lab report, how to present the experimental setup over the table, then what safety and precaution rules they have to follow, and if they will got the shock accidentally, then what steps they have to follow. That is also well mentioned in the lab booklet. So if they will take this lab manual, they can go through it, they can read it at their home, and they can come to this lab with all these precautions. Here, this is the first experiment. Suppose we are doing the measurement of resistance of tungsten filament, then students has to make the equipments required table in the rough practical record. They have to draw the circuit diagram. Then they have to do the observation table. They have to do certain calculation, useful formula they are mentioned over here, R equals to V by I. Then for that experiment, if some graphs are required, then they have to plot the graph also. After the all this calculation and graph, they have to answer some questions. So discussion questions are also available in the lab manual, so that student can get their clear idea regarding that experiments. They can get the graph papers are there, so they can draw the graphs over here. Then finally, they have to put their signature, and when they will submit the lab report, this report will be signed by the faculty member. This is the teacher's table. We are there to help you in every aspect. Then here we are doing the diffusion slip signature, and we are correcting your lab manuals. If you are facing any trouble for the circuit connections, we are there to help you. We'll go to your experimental table and do the circuit connection, and we'll verify that very soon, so that all the clears regarding that experiment can be cleared, and you will feel free to do the experimental setup by yourself in the experimental table, and so that you can get all the knowledge regarding that particular experiment clearly. As the student strength is high, then we are having another extension of basic electrical engineering lab. This is our new lab, newly constructed basic electrical engineering lab. And here we are there, these are the family members of our basic electrical engineering lab. We are there in all respect to help each and every student, so that they can reach their home safely, they can complete their experiment, they can take the observation table, get it signed, and reach their hostel safely. Thank you all for watching this basic electrical engineering lab video. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So thank you, students. I hope after this video you must have some idea about this. Is there any queries regarding your laboratory?
So what about the lab manual, sir? How will you get that?
Yes, since you are in online, so in online you will get that soft copy.
Yes, sir. So where will we get? On WhatsApp or Classroom? Google Classroom?
Yes, everywhere in WhatsApp, in classroom. Next class, I think you will get it.
And sir, we have to write those experiments. For that, we have to buy one lab record, or we will write in.
No. You will write in plain paper or in the some. Everything will be clarified on your next class. Okay. Don't
Yes.
worry for
Okay,
that.
sir.
So now my question is regarding after watching this video, what are your queries on this? Don't go for that writing, doing anything else. Now we are here. So when we'll discuss about doing and writing, then at that time you may ask. Okay?
Yes,
So
sir.
now we are here. So in this video, so after watching this video, is there any queries to ask me?
No, sir, because
Okay.
online no query, sir. If we are
Okay.
going offline, then it will be.
Okay, very good. But I have many queries that I have to get from you. Okay, so one by
Yes, sir.
one, I ask the questions, you have to reply me. Clear? Okay, so tell me, we all are using electricity or not?
Yes,
Please
sir.
reply.
Yes, sir.
So, have you seen
So
this
what?
type of color, how shape it has, how well this one? Can you say?
So can you repeat the question? We didn't understand that.
Yes. So how it is looking like the electricity? What is its color? What
So
is
that is
order?
electricity is a energy, no, sir.
Yes. Is it not visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, but every day we are working with this for our pleasure. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So, if we will go for misuse, it may harm for us. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You may get shock. Okay. It may burn. Okay. So, to avoid all these things, so many precautions are there, safety precautions are there. So, do you have any idea about the safety precautions that you will take? You will
Using
work.
everything is made up of rubber because,
Sorry.
sir, everything which is made up of rubber that is shock proof.
That is
Shock proof, sir.
shock
Rubber.
proof. Rubber. Why rubber will be shock proof? What is the reason?
Sir, it is bad conductor of
Bad conductor
electricity.
of electricity.
That
Basically, a
conductor.
insulator.
Insulator. Okay. So insulator. So electricity flow नहीं होगा. So
Yes.
only rubber use कर देने से क्या you will be safe?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Earthing of the instrument, electrical gadgets is also important.
What?
Sir,
Earthing.
earthing.
Earthing of the electrical gadgets.
Yes. So what is earthing? Why it will
Earthing
be
means
safe?
So it
the soil absorbs any amount of current due to its infinite potential, and that's why prevents us from getting any shock when there is a high flow of voltage or electricity.
So what is the now how you just explain me how
Basically,
it will protect you?
there is a conducting rod which is connected to a plate that takes the excess amount of electricity and spreads it down very deep down under the earth.
Yes, that is the construction of the earthing. But how it will protect you? Why? What is the reason?
If any thundering or excess electricity case occurs,
Yes.
that is prone to excess electricity, it will absorb the excess electricity and dissipate it.
Why it will absorb? My question is why it will absorb? Why
So
not
it is
your body?
so it is
Yes.
connected to the earth, so the potential, so it gets the current gets a path to flow.
Your body is also connected to earth.
Sir, the
Why
earth
not?
has
we
got
will get
infinite
shock rubber.
potential.
Sorry?
The earth has got infinite potential to absorb any kind of voltage or electricity.
Anybody else who can say anything more?
Infinite potential means what? What do you
Very
mean
high,
by
very high amount of potential. You are telling
infinite
like
potential means what? Who has answered? Yes, Subham, you answered, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Infinite potential means what? What do you mean by infinite potential?
It means that the Earth's surface has a pool of negative charges, so that it can absorb any kind of excess electricity.
The earth potential is how much? Anybody tell me? What is the potential of the earth?
So, ma'am, it's zero.
Zero. Okay, then how you are telling that it is infinite potential? It is having infinite potential. Yes, tell. Then let it be wrong. This is only a discussion class. We are not expecting that all the answers we are asking will be correct. Okay, Sarah's told that this resistance, the body is, yes sir, you can continue. Surat sir, you continue.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. So now tell me, why that your what you are saying that Honda high electricity everything it will be absorbed by Earth. What is the reason behind this? Why Earth will be absorbed? Because your body is also connected with, to Earth. Why it will not through your body?
Sir, because Earth's potential is zero, so it will flow from higher potential to lower potential.
What is the
And sir,
potential
even
of
our body will conduct electricity, but we will experience
what?
electric shock because of that.
What?
Sir, even our body will conduct electricity, but we will experience electric shock.
You listen. Your body is connected to Earth, and Earthing where is connected to Earth. So why you are saying that current will flow through the earthing wire? Why not through your body? That is my question.
So because that wire will be more,
What?
will be a better conductor of
Because of the
electricity.
height of that
What? Yes, tell.
height or the depth of that rod or metal.
ठीक है हम क्या करेंगे तुझे भी आर्ट में घुसा देंगे तो ये समझ गया What is the reason? You try to no.
So the
Why?
metal is better conductor.
Yes. You are coming to point. Dhire dhire you are coming to the point. Better come. Anybody? Anyone who can clarify more? You are 70-80 students. You have completed one semester. You have knowledge about electricity. Everyone we are using electricity. And you are studying on this from your high school or lower standard. So, you say. So, this way, by interacting us within us, we have to make good bonding, good relation. Yeah, because we all are in online mode, na? Okay. So, am I audible to all of you or not?
Yes, sir, you are audible. Sir.
Okay. So, try to interact with me. Don't search in Google. Okay. जो आपका knowledge है, okay. So, you just share with me. Or I will call one by one. Try to interact. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Aranda sir. Okay. So I think so electricity जो बोल रहे हैं ना good conductor means it has very low
Resistivity.
resistance. Okay. So earthing wire जो है ना it has very low resistance. So what is the nature of electricity? It will flow through low resistive path.
Yes, sir.
जैसे पानी क्या होता है ऊपर से नीचे गिरता है ना इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का नेचर ऐसा है ऑलवेज इट इज सर्चिंग द लो रेजिस्टिव पाथ where it will find low resistive path on that way it will flow. So that is why that earthing where we are connecting its resistance we are keeping very low within 1.5 to 3 ohm maximum. Recommended is 1.5 ohm for household. So it may vary up to maximum 3 ohm, not more than that. It is advisable. So that means this will be the least resistive path for electricity. Yes or no? So if you will connect to any metallic body of your appliances. So if something happened there, short circuit or thunder, whatever you are telling, so it will easily pass through that wire to ground. So your property, the human beings, or electrical appliances, they will be in a safe condition. So this is the first precaution. Then what are other precautions? Hello, tell. In this way, you
For
have to
checking
interact
of
yourself.
appliances that they are safe for use.
Since electricity is not visible to us, so always, whenever we will go with go do some work with electricity, first of all, have you seen one tester? Have you heard this word? Have you seen?
Yes, sir.
So
Tester.
everyone, you have to keep one tester with you.
The
At your
screwdriver
home.
like option.
Yes. So everyone, you have to keep one tester. What is the purpose of this? No, you have to
So
test
it detects the
presence of
electricity you have.
yes. So before doing any work with electricity, everybody should have one tester in every household. Okay, to see the presence of electricity. So where you are working, whether electricity is there or not. Okay, so after confirmation, you have to work there. Okay. So
Okay,
that is
sir.
yes,
Sir,
ma'am.
okay, so little bit you have seen the video about your lab. My voice is clearly audible to all of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
so you have seen some video related to the lab, how your lab looks like. Next class, I will give your next class will be your demo class. I will be briefing all the experiment. Before going to that, I want to tell you that next class I will also tell you about the examination pattern, how will you perform throughout the lab. This is your daily assessment basis you will be evaluated. It's not that you will be evaluated at the end or at the middle of the session. Every day, every point you will be evaluated. Okay, how you are answering, how you when you are present, when I'm calling your name you should be present. I'm just looking at your attendance at your, it is 77. Okay, and at within 5 minutes I'm collecting the attendance, okay, from the Google Meet itself. So I see that initially it was 91, but now it has been reduced to 77. Okay. So every class will be evaluated. So be careful because attendance carries the mark and your performance, daily performance also carries mark. Mark distribution next class I will tell you. So you will be attending the classes online and you should be sincere in the class when I will be calling your name randomly. Okay. And you should respond or else you will be marked as absent. Okay. You will be marked as absent. If you are not responding in the class, you will be, even if you are present, you will be marked as absent. Okay. So some basic instruction I will tell you for this lab. Here, next class will be your demo class. After that, you will start the experiment. The flow will be like this. First 20 minutes, I will be explaining about the experiment. Okay. First 20 minutes about the experiment. Then after that, you will perform the lab and there will be sharing of the screen. Okay. Then sorry, after that you will see the video, offline video, the experiment which has been done by the technical assistants. They will show you that video which has been done offline, and then you will move to, that will be 15 minutes around. Then after that, we will move to the virtual lab where you will be performing the experiment, and each one of you will perform the experiment in your laptop. No mobile is allowed. In the laptop, you will be performing the experiment, and randomly I will call the roll numbers and you will share your screen. Okay, you will share the screen and we will break up the room. Some roll numbers will be sharing in one ID, another will also, some will share in another ID. So there will be 2-3 IDs and you will share your screen there. Then after that you will be asking questions. Any doubt related to the experiment, you will be asking question. You will ask questions, okay, and we will answer. After that, what you have understood from the experiment, we will be having a question and answer round. Okay, in some cases I may be performing a quiz test. Remember all these things, these are the instructions which are very, very important. In some cases I will be doing a quiz test at the end of the lab or else at the starting of the lab. Okay, starting of the lab means suppose you have done one experiment today. Okay, you have done one experiment today. Next lab, when you are coming to performing the next experiment, before that you will appear a quiz test for whatever the experiment you have performed in the last lab. Okay, it may be at the end of the lab, it may be at the beginning of the lab. According to the situation, I will take it. Okay, so you should be, these 2 hours, you should be very, very sincere. Okay, lab is very important. For engineering, lab is very important, where you will be knowing all the practical related things, whatever you have read. Suppose you have read Kirchhoff's voltage law. Okay, you will verify here Kirchhoff's. You know Ohm's law. You will verify here Ohm's law. Okay, all these are hands-on. Practical means you are hands-on. You are not doing practically in the lab, but you will be doing the simulation. Okay. So I need to say that these 2 labs you should be very, very sincere. It's not that you will join and you will leave the meeting every time all these things being watched. Okay. I have more than around 17 years of experience in this teaching. So don't think that madam will not know anything. Madam will know madam is smarter than you. Okay, so don't do all these types of mischief things in the class also, with login with a different name and leave the class. Okay, not responding. All these things will be affecting your grade. Okay, because this system is your continuous evaluation. You have already appeared your first semester. You know this is a continuous evaluation system. You are submitting activity, quiz, then presentation, all the things will be going on. Okay, so these are at every point you are being evaluated. So next thing is, I will tell you that I will be giving you, suppose you are completing one experiment today, within 7 days you have to submit the report. Okay, in the report no time is there now. In the report what you will write, I will tell you next class, and that you have to make it in a PDF and you will upload it in the Google Classroom. Google Classroom link today I will share you for the theory as well as the lab. So lab experiment wise you will upload it. Okay, and always upload before the due date. Okay, don't wait for the due date. And you are very, very sincere. All of you are computer science engineering students. You are sincere. Okay, I hope all will be sincere. You get good marks and go. Be sincere, get good marks and you go. Then another thing I want to tell you, mark distribution I will be telling in the next class. I have taken the attendance. Anything you need to ask, whatever the things are left. Okay, next class. Today we have spent much time in your introduction. That was required. Everybody should know each other. Next class I will tell you everything related to the lab. What are the instructions you will be follow, what are the things you will write in the report, and what are the name of the experiments, okay, basic things related to the experiment. So basically this lab you will be doing related to all the things related to your basic electrical engineering. Like suppose you know that your whatever the power you are using at your home, that is not created by you, or that is not generated by you. Okay, yes or no? Are you generating the power which you are using? Suppose you are charging your battery, you are using a mobile at this time, or you are using your laptop at this time. Okay, so the power which is fed to the laptop or to the mobile, that power is not generated by you. Are you generating that power, electric power, which is charging the battery of your
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
so somewhere the power is being generated. And as an engineering student, you should know the power which we are using to use our mobile or use our laptop, how the power is being generated, where the power is being generated, what is the function, how the power is being generated and that is transmitted and that is distributed. Okay, we sitting at our home, we are getting the power. So we should know how the power is being generated, how it is transmitted, how it is distributed. All the things are will be there. What are the different instruments? We are measuring instruments. Like suppose you are using ammeter for measuring the current, wattmeter for measuring the power. All these different types of apparatus, how it works, what is the principle behind it. Okay, and what are the different laws? Suppose a DC circuit there is there. You will be working in your computer. Suppose there is no, your computer does not start. What is the problem? Why? What are the basic things you should know? Why? What has happened that your computer is not starting? So first, what you are doing it is just now sir was telling about the tester. You will see whether the supply is gone or supply is there or not. How to check that supply? All these types of basic related things we will be discussing in the lab. The lab is completely related to the practical thing. Theory, whatever is required, that will be taught in the theory class. Okay, or related to this, and this will be very interesting. This practical lab will be very interesting. Okay, because many of the things you know, but you have not gone details into it. Suppose Sarah's told what is earthing. Sarah just asking what is earthing. You should know how this. Suppose I am working with this iron. I am working with a steam iron, but suddenly I am getting a shock. But that is not harmful. Why? Why? How I was protected? How I was protected? I am getting a shock, but that is not harmful. And how it can be harmful. Okay, so all these things when you are using the different types of loads like heater, geysers, steam iron, your bulb, fan, whatever may be, how you should be careful. Okay, how the electricity bill which your father is paying, that how it is being calculated, that also you should know. These are the very basic things. How you can control when you are moving, you are now under your fan or a bulb or any appliances you are using. Okay, so how to conserve the energy when you are moving out of the room? Many of you may not be switching off your bulb, may not be switching off your fan. Your father may be telling you, switch off the bulb, switch off the fan, but you are not concerned. Okay, so all these things you should know. How you will protect all these things? How you will protect your energy? How you should be tilt towards the renewable energy sources? Now, at this point, I will tell you: you are using a laptop, you are using a mobile. All of you are using a mobile, and that is smart mobile you are using. That mobile is charged. How the mobile is charged? Tell me, from your power supply which you are getting at your home, right? Am I correct or
Yes,
not?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am.
that power where it is being generated, you are burning the coal, and that power is being given to your house, and you are using it. You know it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So you are burning the coal as a concerned citizen. What is your contribution? As a future engineer, what is your contribution? Should we use coal or you have to see other options? Tell me.
Other
Other
options.
options.
So how we will see the other options? What is our role as a future engineer? Engineers, I was a future engineers. What is my contribution to the
Ma'am, solar
society?
panels.
Okay, so all these things I will be discussing throughout. Don't worry. Today this was just an introduction class. I will be details. I will be teaching everything, and this will be very interesting. All of you, I request you attend all these things sincerely, so that at the end, when you will be evaluated, at every point I will be evaluating. so that you can answer the questions, so that I can able to know. If it is an offline, that would have been different because you are in the online and the number of students are more. So at every instant, I will be evaluating you. Okay. Any other questions? You will leave. I think you are having class now from 1 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You can leave. I have taken the attendance. You can leave.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.